Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright everybody, today we're going to be talking about our favorite outdoor activities. I personally love the outdoors. Ever since I was a kid, I was always on my bike. I loved hiking. I love just being outside all the time. It makes me a little bit sad not being able to see kids like run around all the time like I guess they used to back in the day. But I want to talk about 3 activities that Leo and I do all the time, our top favorite 3. And at the end, I'll be talking about a few other things that we've done for our outdoor adventures. So our top activity is going to be definitely walking. We pretty much just walk outside of our door and we just start walking. This is the youngest thing that he's done since he was 5 days old. We've just started walking around the block, walked around schools near our house, walked around some parks, and we just pretty much almost do this every single day. You like it too.
Alright, so this is our main activity that we do together. This is our little walk that we have. Especially during quarantine, this is pretty much all that we could do. We've been doing this since Leo was about a month old, and even though it was very cold there, it was like winter time, we would almost do this every day. Get him in a nice bear suit, pretty much just walk out the door and just walk around the block. We live in a decent place, not great, but it's all right. Right now we're at a school, so it's nice being at the school. And you know, try to get around a mile in between my wife and I. And another great thing about that is usually he's very quiet and he's feeling good throughout this whole time. And then he's also ready kind of for a nap after the walk. For some reason, he just feels a lot more calm and he goes down for a nap very easily. Right, Leo?
Alright, so I want to talk about our next activity that we like to do together, and this is running. So for my last birthday, my wife got me a nice jogging stroller, and this is something I love to do. I just want to say that when around 5 years ago, I was in a 10K race. And in this 10K race, there was this mom with a jogging stroller jogging with her baby for the whole 6 miles or 10K. And yeah, she beat me. She beat me really, really bad. And it was honestly really, really inspiring. And inspiring to you too, huh? I told myself that day, like, when I have a kid, I'm gonna do a 10K with him or her. And that day hasn't come yet, but we are training for that. And this is something that we like to do. Our third activity that we like to do together, and I've pretty much been doing this since he's been about like 2 weeks old, is we like to go hiking together. And you know what's really interesting is when you go out hiking, and I love to go out hiking, usually it's a social event. I personally don't like to do it so much by myself. But when you have a baby, a great thing about having a baby is you don't have to invite him or her to go with you. You can just strap him or her on and they're just there for the ride. And I just call him my strapping buddy because whenever I want to go on a hike, I just strap him on and we go on. Of course, there are some things that you have to do and there's a lot of things you have to prepare. But he's like my friend that I could just attach to me and we just go hiking together all the time. Also, there are times when while we're going hiking, I'm like listening to an audiobook or something like that, and he just enjoying the scene, and many times also falls asleep while we're hiking. Alright guys, so those are the 3 top activities that I do with my little baby Leo. This is what we like to do. I believe Leo enjoys this a lot and has a great time with it. But there are also a lot of other things that I want to be doing in the future. Hopefully, I'm hoping to ride a bike with him. We've tried it a little bit, but I'm hoping to do that more consistently later on. We've gone to a water park with him, and he's enjoyed that. Anyway, this is again just how I dad. I hope you appreciate it. I hope it was somewhat helpful or at least funny or something. And if you did like it, we would definitely appreciate a like or subscribe. And we hope to see you also in the next video. Bye. Be talking about we got like a nice jogging stroller. Okay, you want to share the story? A lot of times you'll also take a nap while we're running. After I'm done, I just enjoy the outdoors, and I can't wait to do other things with him in the future. I've